This is Denia's art exhibit for the Venetian art show. It's really got a lot of beautiful and complicated stuff. Much of it I've seen, some of it I haven't. So varied. This is her desk down here. And then a couple of my favorites right there. Her campfire tribute to Randy and his camping friends, the hardcore campers. Very different sort of Asian girl painting. And then this really cool jellyfish. This one has resin on top of it, so it gets like the shine to the water. It's really beautiful. I wish I had some place to put that. And then these, that's another jellyfish one. It's fairly new. People have been looking at that one. The color attracts a lot of attention. And then this is a spring one here. That also has a lot of resin. I want to say appliques, but I'm not sure that's what she would say. And then, if you're hungry, you can eat that goldfish. Those are resin beads. And other jellyfish ones, the two, a little bit far away. The two favorites, that's the first one I really loved, green, and then the blue one was also an early jellyfish one. I love those. And then she has her cards and posters on display down here. And Scotty McDonald and it's Kitty O'Cat. And then some of her...
We're going to have to pay you.
Yeah. Some of her ceramics. All that she made herself and fired in her own kiln and glazed in her own way. Then this is the explanation of her art technique, which is one she invented, acrylic resin ceramic combination of making artworks together, which is what a lot of these are. And then some of her molded work over here. Some of this is resin, maybe all of it is, but it's really neat. It's pretty, it's delicate, it's small. I think these, I'm gonna buy a couple of these because they, ooh, I hate my hand in there, but they would make such cute gifts, and they're not readily breakable. These over here are posters to me. And then as I proceed out of her gallery space through the gallery space of a couple of other artists, I'll show her hall display, which occupies her allotted space, which isn't very much. But this was one of her earlier resin pieces there at the bottom. And then her by now, at least should be famous, oh, I've got the light one, Goddess of the Water, which is the original watercolor she made, but it has been the subject of it's been placed on t-shirts and dresses and stuff. And this is her new Big Bang Theory resin piece. So, all pretty amazing, but we're not done. I have to go by this artist, and then Denia also was given this wall space. This is an artwork called Sunset Regatta. Back up a little from it. The photographer is not skilled. And then this amazing one right here. If you can see the texture in that, that's another art piece called Bloom and Jellies. But I can put my fingernails on I mean, they're really neat. And she said that the jelly fish were really hard to shape, but they look like they're opening and closing at different rates. The colors are amazing. And then at the top there's a painting called Happy Orchids. tells us about you.